My name's Samir, and my special day was my senior prom. I graduated from Bishop McDevitt High School. I'm attending Clark Atlanta University this fall, and majoring in engineering and technology. I'm the oldest of three kids my mom had. Got a younger brother named Mike, little sister named Michaela. Oh yeah, I play football and basketball for high school. I'm gonna try to do it in college too, once I get settled in and used to it. And I like to have fun. I'm a party guy. I like to have fun. I chose Clark because I heard it was a good school, and then when I went for the college visit, seeing how I liked it, looked up a little history about it, seen it was a nice HBCU, and because I always wanted to go to Atlanta and live there for a little while. The day of my prom, I woke up kind of excited. At first, I was disappointed because the actual car I was supposed to drive wasn't the car I actually drove, but the backup car was even better. But I woke up kind of excited, had to get up, take a shower, get my hair cut, help my mom get the cake. And then 12 o'clock came around, and I was setting up, waiting for people to come. Around 2:30, 3 o'clock, my prom day had came, and she had got dressed in my sister's room when prom time came. But I just was excited the whole day. Couldn't stop smiling. My dad was outside cooking. My mom was setting up and decorating along with my aunt. And me, I was just relaxing until 5:30 came. That's when history was made. I like the prom decorations because, gray and pink was a good color. And the flowers outside magically just became pink. I like the cake even though I ain't getting none because by the time I came back from after my prom was going. But I mean, the picture I seen, I liked the cake. It matched the colors that I wore. The decorations was nice. And the flowers outside was just the pink, the color of her dress. The gray trimming around the banister in the house, the balloon, all of it was just nice. My mom and my aunt did a good job. My date was she was a real close friend that I've been talking to for about 3 years now. Yeah, we were real close. And when I was younger, she always said, I want to go on your senior prom because I ain't going my junior. So I was like, all right. And it happened. I didn't even know if she was going to go for real. But yeah, it happened. The reason I chose her was because, truthfully, I don't know. Just somebody I just wanted to go on prom with. I think it's because she's a lot of fun. Like, somebody that can fit my style.
rethink your drink.
What's up, y'all? I'm about to get dressed. Prom season 2015. About to commit a murder scene. Do things that nobody done before. Like to thank my mom. Give a shout out to her. Everybody who helped her. About to get dressed though. Put that good stuff on. Then see y'all later. Yeah, that's it. See y'all later.
So the backup, let me put it this way. The first car I was supposed to take an Aston Martin, but the day before my prom, like a couple hours before, they told me that the drop top was disabled and it wouldn't go down after it came up. So they said, do you want anything else? So my mom told me it was a Lamborghini, but I thought she was playing with me because I always wanted to drive an Aston Martin too. I'll go home. The next day, she told me to go get my haircut. Went to go get my haircut, I came back, I seen the yellow car and a big black trailer hitch. So I was waiting for it to pull out. So as I went in the house, my mom told me to go to the store and get some ice. Went to go get some ice, I seen the Lamborghini in front of the house. Almost died, because that's one of my dream cars. But after I drove it, the guy told me and my mom what to do, how to drive it. Took it around the street and around the corner. That was all she wrote, man. Lamborghini is probably one of the fastest cars I ever drove in my life. The reason I chose Lamborghini, because I just had to do it. It was just one of the top cars that I always wanted to drive. And that's one of my dream cars. So when my mom told me I was getting it, I was shocked. Driving a Lamborghini around, I felt like a celebrity in the hood. Because, stop signs, red lights, just in the middle of traffic on the expressway. People just would stop what they were doing and just look. And me, I had to roll the window down and, rev the engine a little bit, to show off. But yeah, I felt famous. The shower scene was put in last minute, but it was a good scene. Howard from New Video Production thought about it as I was about to get dressed, because he's creative. And I thought about it, I was like, I like it. And when he put it together in a movie or a little video, it looked real nice. And he did a good job with that. People, when they first seen it, they thought I was he was actually in the shower when I wasn't dressed, but I had to explain to them. Then they realized, they was like, oh yeah. Then it was like, that was a creative thing or a creative scene, because not too many people who would try to make a prom movie would think of something like that, especially with the music in the background. Well, I was gonna do an all pink suit, but my mom said that was doing too much. So I had to pick the tailor told me that a gray suit would have been right. So I had did the little gray suit. We went to, I can't remember where we went to get it, but I told her I wanted a slim fit and they ain't had none, so I had to buy a regular suit, and my tailor had to, hook it up for me. And she's family too, but she had hooked it up for me, and it was just a nice suit that she had made for me, and she did a good job with that.
I want to say congratulations to my boy. Good looking out. You did a great job. I'm so glad you're going on this prom in that fat car. You deserve it. Good luck, boy. Have a great time on your prom tonight.
The hot pants, yeah. The hot pants has became a fashion statement over a couple years now. I mean, you see a lot of people wearing celebrities, just people walking down the street, people who go to, not interviews, but like little luncheons and things. I mean, I don't know who started it, but I like the style, so I had to do it.
Hey, my boo going on this prom. I'm gonna cry in the car.
Oh my gosh.
You is sharp.
Anything you want to say to Samir before he goes on his prom?
Just be safe. I love you. He know better. I love you and go stunt. Stunt on him. They ain't ready. They ain't ready.
When I was in the room, when the people was congratulating me, I felt the same when I was driving the car. I felt like a celebrity or something. Like, felt like I was the man. Still am the man. But I felt like I was up there with the celebrities and the famous people, actors and stuff.
I know what you're waiting for. That's
When I was coming downstairs, I don't know, my mind was just everywhere. I couldn't get it together. That's why the only thing I did was walk down the steps and smile and hope I ain't fall. I mean, it felt like probably one of the biggest days of my life so far. And it was a lot of fun, especially seeing how many people came and supported me. When I got down to the bottom of the step, it felt like a celebrity first touching the ground off the airport in a new city. Like, I just felt like I don't know, just felt like I was the center of attention. Everybody wanted to picture with me. Everybody wanted to take pictures. Every move, everything I did, it was on camera.
All right, where the music? Stay there, stay there. Stay right there. Stay there. Yeah.
When I stepped outside and I seen how many people was out there, had to turn around and look in the house, I was like, sheesh.
Oh, take that out. That's not
I didn't know that many people was gonna come.
banger.
And then I got outside, I seen traffic was traffic backed up, people getting out of their cars, running to take pictures. Yeah. It was just a lot of fun. And I just like that attention. The best friend pick, and my man Ran. Yeah, he been there since I was like 7 or 8, and we've been real close ever since. I don't think there's nobody that can take a place between me and him. It's like brothers. And that's really like real close friends. You don't really get a lot of close friends, but yeah, I got a lot. He been there since day one.
Look out to the man. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. There you go. Take it right.
When I got in the car and the wipers came on, truthfully, I didn't even know how to start the car at first. I didn't even know how the wipers came on. I had to Google it when we got to the top of the block. But I mean, when the wipers came on, I had told everybody it was just dusting the pollen off the windows because it was sitting under a tree. I mean, you gotta improvise sometimes. You gotta cover it up real sweet when there's a lot of people around. Make it don't seem like you know what you're doing. When I had pulled out, I seen my dad at the corner. He was talking to me, telling me I would be safe, have fun, call him if I need him. He was like, make the tires spin, engine rev. When you pull out show off a little bit. You know me, show off, prom day, center of attention. I had to do it. I had to. So, made sure I had the car straight, had control, had my seatbelt on. And, just hit the gas and took off. 0 to 100 real quick. Going down Wolf and that. I mean, the rest of the night, it was fun. Had a ball, you know, especially on the way home from prom. It was fun. But we got to the prom, we ate, we danced, we talked. I mean, just had fun. It was just a real good night. We went to Fridays afterwards. Then we had a little race on the way home, see who got back the old guys first. You know, I had the fastest car, so you already know I won. You know, just had fun and was safe at it there too. Had to be safe. Like I said at the beginning, my name's Samir. My special day is my senior prom. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good day. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Briannha Tribble, and my special day was my senior prom. I just recently graduated high school. I'm joining the military, the Army National Guard, and then my goal is to go to college, Mansfield University, and study to be a nurse. I woke up at about 6 a.m. and all I felt like doing was crying. I was stressed out. I didn't know how my day was gonna go. I didn't know if the person was gonna do my hair right. I didn't know if my makeup guy was gonna come on time. I didn't know if the man who made my dress was gonna come on time because I refused to get dressed without him. I didn't know if my friends and family was gonna come on time. I was just stressed out. I think I was stressed out because I want everything to go perfect and I didn't want anything to happen to mess up my day. The person who did my makeup was a celebrity makeup artist named Shades of Jason. That's what he goes by. It actually was a last minute thing because my date, he knew the guy personally because of his friend. So we called his stepmom from Florida and he said, oh yeah, sure, I'll fit her in. Just let me know the date and time.
I'm Jason Bowman, celebrity makeup artist. Just came to come make sure that she was on here.
I felt great having a celebrity makeup artist because I knew he knew what he was doing, and my biggest fear was having somebody who messed up my face. I literally had about 10 appointments at different MAC stores, Sephora stores, local people who did makeup, so my biggest thing was trusting the person who did my makeup, and I trusted him. I got my shoes from DSW by Steve Madden, and I got those shoes because they matched my dress. I wanted a silver pair of shoes, and that's the best I could find. The person who did my Sweet 16 dress and my senior prom dress was a friend of mine named Rasheen, who's a fashion designer. And I found the dress on like an app called We Hearted. And it was actually red, so I had to come up with a color that would be different and cute that goes with my skin complexion. And I told him about it, and I was stressing him out because he wanted everything to go perfect for me. So I had a couple of colors that he showed me, and I had to pick from that one. And I know my dress was the only dress that took him a long time to do because he had to actually do it by hand with the design that was on the top of my dress. He actually did my Sweet 16 dress too. So I really put my trust all into him, even though I was stressed out. Well, the jewelry wasn't my first choice. My first choice was to wear a bedazzled belt on my dress, but instead I went with wearing a nice necklace because I didn't want to overdo it. So I wore a necklace that he found from New York and a pair of earrings that matched.
I want to say something really important, but really quick. I'm not going to preach to you. But we did something really special this year. Just show that our generation changed the world. Never happened before. We absolutely changed the world. We changed the world. So it just goes to show anything is possible. Fight for what's right. Fight for what you believe in. And stay forever young.
My dad's girlfriend bought my cake, and I saw it once and didn't see it again. I didn't even have a taste of it. It was beautiful. It had me and my date's name on it and the year we graduated.
Good luck, Bree Bree. Alright, you're third. Good luck, Bree Bree. I love you. It's Slay Day, Bree. Go Bree. Have a nice time. Enjoy it. Hey, Bree. I want you to slay tonight because you're gonna look so beautiful.
My date was my friend Justin. I chose him to be my date because I didn't want just a regular person to just be there taking pictures with me. I wanted somebody who actually knew me and who was going to have a good time with me that day and I actually enjoyed it with. I didn't want just somebody just for the photos. Like, I wanted to enjoy my time at prom. When I walked down the steps, I was terrified. I was scared I was gonna fall. I was scared everybody was not gonna like my dress because I didn't like my dress at first and then I did like my dress. I was definitely scared I was gonna fall. He had to hold my dress the whole time I walked down the steps, even when I was just standing still. I was excited to see all my friends and family. I was actually upset that I couldn't stay downstairs longer because I was running late. Like, family traveled from Jersey and everything, and I couldn't really spend any time with them.
There you go.
Bree Bree, hey baby. Right here, Bill.
When I stepped outside the house, I felt like a celebrity, and I knew that will only happen once in a lifetime, so I tried to take advantage of it, posing for the cameras and stuff. When I was leaving, getting in the car, I was scared because it was so much attention on me and I had to do it all over again when I reached my destination. rest of the night went great. I was with my friends and we took pictures in a photo booth. I had like 1 million pictures from there. I had pictures with my teachers and everybody. We was dancing. And then after, we was driving for like an hour trying to figure out where we was gonna eat. And then we finally went to Johnny Rockets on South Street. And it was funny because we barely made it. Like, he locked the door right when we came in, and it turned out that we didn't even have to pay for our food because he was just all confused. So I want to thank everybody for watching me on my special day. Bye.